Hello, chess lovers. So, yesterday was the rest day of the FIDE Candidates 2020, and I was busy checking Magnus Carlsen's game, which he played during the Chess 24 Bounty Blitz session this year. And amongst several games, his game against Alireza Firouzja deserves special mention. So, I'm going to show you that amazing game in today's video. And if you're new to my channel, please subscribe it and press the bell icon in order not to miss my future uploads. So without further ado, let's start with it. Although let me tell you that Alireza Firouzja was playing with the nickname Fantastic Star, and his rating on Chess24 was 2988, whereas Magnus Carlsen was playing with the nickname Maxi Bogus, and his rating at the time was 3264. So let's the game begin. Here, Alireza with the white pieces opened up with e4 and d5 by Carlsen. And let me tell you guys that is Carlsen's favorite opening against e4. So after the obvious e captures on d5, queen captures on d5, and knight to c3, attacking the queen, black can go for queen to a5, queen to a5, queen to d8, but in our game we have queen to d6. And let me tell you that this queen to d6 move is nowadays very popular amongst the Scandinavian players. And the idea of queen to d6 is to develop all the pieces one by one and just castle queenside. So, but okay, here we have d4, knight to f6, h3, just preventing any knight to g4 jumps. And here we have a6. Although I would have to tell you guys that c6 is also popular nowadays, and of course it's now often played at the highest level. Okay, but in our game we have a6, a4 by Alireza, knight to c6, knight to f3, so both of the players are just developing their pieces. We have bishop to f5, so black is ready to castle queenside. So here we have bishop to c4, e6, and now we see opposite sides castling. So now this game is basically a race who can attack opponent's king faster. But okay, here we have bishop to e3 and h6 by black. So now both the players have developed their pieces and they are ready to take a fight. So Alireza just started the attack with the move knight to b5 with an attack on the queen. And here it's too dangerous to capture this knight, since black can face several problems. So here Magnus went for queen to d7, and now we have c3 by Alireza, and now we have g5 by Carlsen, although the engine is showing that it's the correct time to capture the knight. But okay, in our game we have g5 and now knight to h2, which is a mistake. Here the correct idea would have been knight to a3, just retreating back with the knight, followed by knight to c2, followed by b4, b5, like this. But okay, in our game Alireza played knight to h2, and now Carlsen captured knight. So after a captures on b5, a captures on d5, and knight to b8, rook to a8, knight to d5, bishop captures on d5, queen captures on d5, and here we have queen to a4. Well, the idea is to play queen to a7 and go after this knight. And now here we have bishop to d3, just attacking the rook. And here Alireza played knight to g4, which is absolutely a blunder. Here the best move was rook to d1, but in our game we have knight to g4. But Carlsen, on the other hand, just overlooked this blunder and he played bishop to g7. And now we have rook to d1 by Alireza. So Firouzja would be happy after Carlsen's bishop g7, because bishop captures on f1 not only eliminates Alireza's rook, but also black is threatening a checkmate on. So white cannot play any kind of forcing move after bishop captures on f1. So anyway, So after rook to d1, Carlsen played bishop captures on b5 with an attack on the queen, and now queen to a3, and now we have f5, just attacking the knight. And here Alireza played rook to a1 with an idea of rook captures on b8, and after king captures on b8, then rook to a8 check, queen to a8, sorry, that's not a rook, queen to a8 would be checkmate. But okay, here we have king to king to d7, and now knight to e5 check, bishop captures on e5, d captures on e5, and now knight to c6. So Carlsen is offering the trade of the rooks, and now we have it. We have rook captures on d8, rook captures on d8, and now b3 by Alireza. And now we have bishop to d3 by black, and rook to d1, just pinning the bishop. And now king to e8 by Carlsen. And believe it or not, it was in this position that Alireza Firouzja resigned the game. Since he had nothing to do in this position, he is a piece down, and at the time he was very low on the clock. So he realized that it was useless to continue the game from here, and hence he resigned after king to e8. Well, I would love to tell you guys that Alireza is doing extremely well in his chess career, and last year he crossed 2700 ELO points. So I hope you have enjoyed the game, and if you like the video, please share it with your friends and relatives, and subscribe my channel for more such videos. Thank you for watching.